Hello and welcome to Level 11 Gaming. Today we're continuing on our run of sort of horror games, or horror adjacent games, some of them, for the month of October. This is Primal. It originally came out on the PS2 in 2003, and I was 7, so I vaguely remember playing this on the PlayStation. Oh, hang on. So this is a blast from the past as well. I think I've still got it somewhere. I've got a box of old PS2 games. Um, Probably in a loft somewhere. New game. Yeah, growing up, I only had well, we had a PS1 at my grand's house. At my house, we had a PS2. Well, that's the only console I had growing up, and we eventually got an Xbox 360 and a PS3, and then obviously PS4. But yeah, I only had the PS2 growing up. You don't really see full opening credits, like movie style opening credits, in video games nowadays. The early 2000s. So as I say, I was 7 at the time, so I don't actually like really recall the early 2000s that much. But going by media, these kind of clubs were like all the rage. Those are like Triple X and like Fast and the Furious and that. I think I think Underworld had one as well. Like new metal clubs seemed to be the rage in the early 2000s. Blade as well, I think that had one. Totally not suspicious giant man with glowing red eyes. That was a very short song.
Say, mister, are you one of them badass rock stars?
Oh, Jen, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry, babe. Hey, hey, Lewis, what's up?
This huge freak in the crowd kept staring at me like some whacked out psycho.
Well, maybe you never checked out your audience before, but you guys don't exactly share the same fan base as Kenny G.
This was different.
It's a very dated reference, Kenny G.
Seriously creepy.
Ooh, that reminds me. Grab your money and let's split. We gotta go visit the landlord.
Great set, man.
Come on. If we don't pay him tonight, we're gonna be living in a box.
We'll be living in a cardboard box.
I think we're going to buy.
I'm 21 now, Lewis. Too old to be living like a bum. Plus, I'm gonna need study space once I start college. No autographs. Creep.
Good night, guys. See you next time.
See you, buddy.
Oh shit. Well, that went quite literally to hell very quickly. Again, like Underworld and Blade, otherworldly creatures seem to have an attraction to like new metal and like stuff like
Is
that.
this your Jane Doe?
Yeah, came in 2 nights ago. Hasn't come round yet. She's a fighter, though. I've lost plenty with injuries less than hers.
5 broken ribs, lung punctured in 2 places, ruptured spleen. What'd you do, get hit by a truck?
Yeah, she left some nightclub with her boyfriend. Looks like a gang jumped them. Left her lying outside the club. They found him several blocks away. He's in the room 3 doors down.
So, what do you think?
50-50.
Come on, Doctor. There's a coffee and donut downstairs. Need your attention.
That was one freaky dream. This a hospital? What the hell happened? Oh my god. I'm dead? No, 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 I don't want to be dead. Things were just starting to work out. Louis and I were just... Oh my god. Louis. What happened to us? Huh? What the hell are you? A bit short for the Grim Reaper, aren't ya?
You're not dead, Jennifer, but if you don't be quiet and listen to me, you soon will be. My name is, well, let's say you can call me Scree. I've been sent to find you, to show you some very important things and to enlist your assistance.
Right. Well, Scree, glad I'm not dead. But first you better explain how come I'm looking down on myself. She is creeping me out.
Your corporeal form, the one still lying there, is very weak, close to death perhaps, but not yet lost. That is only part of you. The other part, your spirit, that's you. I set it free from your body so that we could talk. In fact, now that it's free, you'll find you can travel to places you've never even imagined.
Right, so I'm like an astral projection or something.
Essentially, yes.
So what does that make you?
I am but a humble servant to my lady, and to you I'm a friend, someone you need to trust. Now quickly, you must come with me. We're both vulnerable here.
Okay, but only 'cause I'm intrigued. I've never been an astral projection before.
Okay, Jennifer.
What the hell? My God. What just happened? Where are we?
Questions, questions. We're no longer in Mortalis. We've stepped through a rift gate into the Nexus.
Still, huh?
As I said earlier, your spirit is no longer constrained by flesh. You have left the physical mortal world and now stand in the Nexus, a convergence point for energies drawn from the four realms of oblivion.
Sounds like one of Lewis's fantasy novels.
This is real, Jennifer. I know you mortals think you're at the heart of everything, but believe me, you're not. Now please try to absorb all of this quickly. There really is no time to waste.
Okay, I'm trying. Just one thing, though. No matter where we are, you gotta stop calling me Jennifer. You sound like my stepdad. It's Jen.
I am to give you these. They are devices that will help you to learn of your true self. And if my lady is correct, they may afford us some protection.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's a vamp brace. They fasten around your wrists. Please, it's important that you trust me and just put them on.
I've just jumped out of my skin, left my body in some hospital, been dragged through a rift gate.
Rift Gate.
And I'm in oblivion. Van brace? Not a problem.
Precisely.
Ooh, shiny. And pretty comfy for a pair of metal doodads. Could have been made for me.
They were.
So, how do I get them off?
You don't?
And this guy wants me to trust him. This lady you keep mentioning, who is she?
I serve Arella. She is all that is good and pure. She is strength and virtue. She is righteousness. She is nobility.
She's a person, right?
She is not a person. She is not mere flesh and bone, emotion and desire. She is one of two primal forces that govern the universe. She is order.
And the other would be...
The other would be Abaddon, the embodiment of chaos, lord of corruption and decay. He is my lady's eternal foe and the reason for my being.
Right. You know you're gonna have to introduce me to this Arella.
Oh, I shall, and she will be most relieved to see you. But first, I must show you more of Oblivion. Please follow me.
Scree, will all this start making sense anytime soon? Is there nothing you can say that won't leave my head spinning?
I think that perhaps your Lewis may have been brought here.
Lewis? Lewis here? You've got to help me find him.
We're finally in. Yeah, this came out in 2003, and it looks better than some of the games I've played that came out on the PS4 for the Search for the Worst. Okay, can't do anything yet. PS2 voice acting wasn't great. Neither was the camera as well. It's a bit loose. Oh god. I still have my PS2. Again, it's probably in the box with the games. You need to dig it out and get the stuff to record off it.
So, they got one of these.
With the might of chaos and order eternally battling, a balance between them must also be fought for. Here at the heart of the Nexus is where that happens. Drawing in the two primal forces, governing, generating a safe parallel energy. That is the awesome responsibility of Kronos.
And awesome's the word for this gadget. Oh! There's someone in the middle of all that.
As I said, Jen, Kronos.
Jeez, he's looking at me.
Perhaps he can hear you, too.
Well... I'm sure the guy's doing a great job in there. On there. Oh my god, Scree, he's plugged into the damn thing.
It is an ancient machine, with Kronos living at its heart. There are 4 realms in Oblivion, Jen. 2 aligned with order and 2 with chaos. Each realm has its own natural balance, eternally generating the right levels of primal energy, which is drawn into the Nexus and fed through Kronos to Arella and Abaddon. Kronos has eternally governed with wisdom and impartiality, channeling balanced strength to them both. Without him, the Nexus, Oblivion, and your Mortalis wouldn't exist at all. Simple as that.
You know, if I was as wise as this Kronos, I'd find a cushier job. Pull out the jacks and swing in the hammock for a while.
For all our sakes, I trust your own sense of responsibility matches your distinctive sense of humor.
Distinctive good or distinctive?
Distinctive inappropriate.
Jeez, I'm being heckled by a troll. Is he okay? That doesn't look too healthy.
The force of chaos is overpowering him. Abaddon is putting his ancient plan into practice. A break with eternity. He's secretly corrupting the kingdoms of order, strengthening the realms of chaos, foolishly rocking the Nexus like a boat about to capsize. Just look at our guardian suffering to keep control. He may not last very long. Come on, Jen, we have no time to lose.
Okay, I'm coming. Just don't leave me behind here.
If we've got no time to lose, we've just spent fucking 10 minutes monologuing. Scree. Yeah, PS2 games very cutscene. Oh god, very cutscene heavy. Quite a lot of like exposition in PS2 games.
It's no good. I'm gonna have to ask Scree.
Questions again. And if there's something I'd want you to ask, you never do. What, please?
These symbols.
Ah.
I presume you have noticed this.
Indeed, there is a remarkable similarity.
They are identical, you lunk. Lewis drew the design for me just after we met. How come the symbols all over the place here?
I simply can't tell you.
Can't or won't?
It's branded on you, Jen, not me. I don't know everything.
It's not branded, it's just a tattoo, goddammit. Lewis told me it was a ancient rune of protection. I just thought it looked cool.
Where did Lewis see this symbol? It's very important.
He wouldn't tell me. Oh, forget it. Everything else going on, that ain't gonna freak me out. Come on, little guy.
Yeah, so far it's been walking and cutscenes. Hopefully I'll actually get some gameplay soon. Be careful what you wish for. There's a demon world now, bitch.
We have entered the kingdom of Solom. Time stands still in the
Calling
four
myself
realms
bitch, not her.
connected to the Nexus. In this realm, it is eternal night.
And let me guess. Eternal winter?
By nature, Solom is bleak of climate, but nothing too harsh for its people. The Ferai are strong and resourceful hunters.
You say hunters?
The worlds of Oblivion are each inhabited by a different race, and yes, the Ferai are fierce, sometimes brutal, but they are fundamentally good. You're going to meet a lot worse, I assure you.
Splendid.
Solom and its people have always been aligned with order, providing my Lady Arella with power.
But now things have gotten screwed up, right?
Yes, thanks to Abaddon's villainy. His interference in the realms is drawing all the primal energy to his side and starving my lady of her very existence. In truth, neither side can survive without the other, and soon everything will be destroyed.
So the guy's trashing the status quo, creating chaos. Guess he's doing his job.
And we must do ours, so just listen.
Damn, Scree.
Oops.
I'm sorry. You must forgive me for that, Jen. So much more will become clear to you, child, but we've so little time.
Hey, look, don't sweat it. I'm fine. So what's to be done here? Let's get on with it.
Thank you, Jen. Right, now, what we've got to do here, Jen, is, I haven't the faintest idea. But I do know Solom has been tainted by chaos somehow, and we have to restore the natural order. I told you the Farai are violent, but they live as a basically peaceful clan with rituals and art, for example, a structured society. The one crucial thing for the race is their king. In Solom, the king has huge authority, awesome strength, but he must, without fail, sacrifice himself at the height of his power and pass the throne to his heir.
Gruesome.
Ah, yes, the burning crown, the traditional method of royal sacrifice. Failure of the king to abdicate his power would devastate the land and lead its people to ruin.
Ruin as in...
Precisely. The king here is Hearn, strong, deadly even, but always a good leader for his people, I believe. A Farai king like any other through eternity. But some time ago he was due to relinquish power.
And he's running for another term.
He is senselessly refusing to give up his rule, and so leading the Farai to disaster.
So we check it out. Cool.
Yes. A sound plan of action.
You've come down to this pretty quickly, Jane. Alright.
I'll quite happily lead the way whenever you like.
Press select to switch characters if it's possible to do so. Alright. Guess we're gonna go kill a king, I guess. So this way. Oh fuck. Hello.
God, Kika Sika.
That did not sound too friendly. Let's find another way around.
Yeah, we've been going for 24 minutes now, and so far it is all just walking around and cutscenes. For God's sake.
You hear those growls, Scree?
That sounds like Malkai. They're primitive, territorial beasts. Huge teeth, fearsome claws, fond of the dark.
Well, that's it. We ain't moving. Oh, no.
I suspect they'd only be interested in devouring you.
Oh, great.
I doubt they'd find me too palatable.
Sure. You don't look particularly tasty.
Malkai are afraid of fire. I'll scout ahead, see if I can find anything.
I'll stay here until you get back.
Hey fellas. Oh, how goes it? What the fuck? Okay, so I can turn myself into a statue, but I can't jump or do literally anything else. Ow, prick. camera stay straight. Sweet fire. Jesus Christ. Press X to perform a context action.
This should keep those Malkai at bay.
Let's go. Was it up this way? No, I don't think it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, it was. How did it go?
Back, mangy curs!
Motherfucker.
If you need information, just ask me and I'll do my best to help.
Okay, are you... What? I'm stuck. Okay, that's the compass. Well, that's wrong. Jen, do you wanna come in?
Any idea what we should be doing next then?
The Malkai are scared of fire. If I could start a fire in there, it may keep them back.
Okay, cool. See, this is why you follow like tutorials and that. That'll do. This.
I think that's it. I've illuminated the cave, Jan. It should be safe for you to enter.
Small point. Typical picky me. Should be safe or is safe?
It is safe.
Well done, big guy.
Right, let's go. Yeah, bitches, come at me now. Fuck boys. Run.
You can look at my maps whenever you like. They're updated as we progress.
Start button to see the map. Okay, so we are just head this way.
You know, being small and made from stone has some advantages.
It does?
Absolutely. I can climb up any stonework surface. Now that's something that might be useful to us, don't you think?
I guess.
Oh. Okay. Cheers, bro.
Come on, move it, damn it.
Yeah, teamwork.
Damn that wind!
Uh-oh.
Don't panic. They can smell fear, you know.
You're not on the menu here. I'll smell how I want. Shit.
Get fucked.
It's Hearn. Don't worry. I can speak the demon tongue. Deus Safinta, Dwend Gen, Eb Ota Jimen Diarella, Eb Hivan Keferai, Ekta Sansetem Rekba.
This runt would have me believe you're an envoy of the goddess Arella. You look more like a sniveling half-breed to me.
Scree, I vote we're big enough to swallow the odd insult here.
Strangers, in these treacherous times. Should I drive you from my kingdom, or leave you to the Maokai?
Trust me, Lord Hearn. We're here to help you.
Help me? I suppose you must know the whereabouts of my son, then?
Well, no.
Then you are of no use. It was a night like this when Jared went missing.
But listen, I do know what it's like to lose someone. My friend Lewis was taken from me. Couldn't we at least help you look for Jared?
You seem ill-equipped to be helping anyone. Take this, and you may just survive the night.
Thanks.
I have no more time for strangers. I must return to the Great Temple. Perhaps tonight my prayers will be answered.
I guess we know what he prays for.
The safe return of his son.
Come on, Scree, we can do it. Let's find this Jared.
Fine, fine, as you wish. I'll add him to the list.
Hey, why do you call me a half-breed?
Perhaps it's time for me to scout ahead again.
What now, then?
I think I spotted something in the villa tower over there. A hole in the floor.
What you doing?
It's called a lodestone. They're important. You'll find out later.
You are one strange critter, Scree.
It's basically a checkpoint. Oh god. Anything else in here? Can't jump at all. No, stop turning yourself into stone. Okay. Can't climb that. There's water. Can I go up this way at all? Don't think so. Because you go this way. Okay, let's climb this wall. Okay, can't climb that wall. Jeez, could the camera stay still
I need
for...
to find a way to get Jen over here.
Could the camera stay still for a bit? Okay, again, can't jump.
That tree seems ready to fall at any moment. Should do the job as a makeshift bridge.
Go stay. Very good. Stay on the tree. Okay. Now how do we get Jen down the hole? What the fuck? Use your knife. Oh, just kick it in the fucking face. Alright then. You've got a knife, but, you know, just kicking it in the face works just as well. It's only taken 38 minutes for us to get some actual, like, gameplay. That isn't just walking about.
So many earthquakes.
The land suffers as the result of Hearn's poor judgment. Several moons have passed since he failed to relinquish his throne.
He didn't fail, Scream. How can he let go when there's no heir to take over?
Of course. Of course. Finding Jared could be the key to restoring the balance in Solom.
Come on, Scree, how did you not figure that out? No, we just came out that way.
It must be locked from the other side. We're not getting in this way.
God damn it. That was handy.
Good job, Jed.
Right, onward. The heal that you take that. Burning through the caves. Try to find Jared so the king can die. What? Okay, where are the burrows? How goes it?
We should ask these tribesmen if they know anything about Jared's disappearance.
Shoot.
Beagni, ne di vasu sa gap di kip gaxi kod volvek Jared?
Ip anot bot kapki. Ognon gianor ruledon vumila papot vern plumpad. Ubsa kernast Jared nukti.
Apparently, Jared used to hunt here. Some time ago, the locals heard a terrible fight raging. Nobody's seen him since.
Well, goddamn. Cool, thanks. Stuck on the rock. Okay, did we come this way? Go that way.
The wall doesn't look too sturdy.
Well, why don't you push it then? Jeez, the camera is so wonky. Okay, we can't just push the wall, that would be a bit too easy. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this, but... There maybe? Nope. Okay, pick it back up. Do I just throw it at the wall?
I'm going to need to roll this.
Okay. Lift with your legs, not your back. Okay, turn the camera. Jade, you're gonna want to move. Okay. You have to take it right to the top. Sweet. Knocking down the walls. Oh fuck. Earthquake shaking everything. Okay.
Any idea what we should be doing next then?
We need to look for signs of Jared.
Okay, that's the goal. Oh. Helps if you literally just look the right way. Come, Jed. Jed. There we go. Alright. So we're looking for Jared now. Jesus. The camera literally cannot keep straight. I think we came that way, didn't we? No, that's the portal. Okay, well, can I save, actually? I can. Do you remember the PS2 memory cards were like 8 meg or something? And we used to think that was loads of space. Currently playing this on a 500 gig PS4. 8 meg is nothing. Anyway. I'm going to wrap up here. I will probably return to it, actually. I quite like it. It is very cutscene heavy though. Like it took almost 40 minutes to actually get, you know, like gameplay, like combat and that. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. Right, so that's the way we came in. Um, that's the way we just came out. I think. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap up here for now. I will probably return to it at some point. These blasts from the past aren't ranked like the search for the worst and the quest for the best. They're just revisiting games I played in my youth. So we'll do more of them. We'll return to Primal at some point. Hang on, it's in here.
Locked.
God damn it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. I will probably return. No, I'll definitely return to Primal at some point. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.